So, ayun nga po, welcome to Creator Start, the podcast by growing content creators for stagnating content creators. Joke lang. Growing content creators po. Sorry po.
Special thanks to Epidemic Sound.
So, hello nga po. Ako si RG.
And I'm Stephen.
And welcome to our podcast po again sa Creator Start. If you didn't catch the title by my talking.
And by the OBB.
Opo. Ayun nga po, So, ang notes po namin, sabi ni director, ni Mr. Makalalad, who happens to be on the right, how big is the responsibility of a content creator? Depende kung wala ka namang fanbase.
Bakit yan ang topic natin?
Joke lang po yan. May sagot na eh. Pero ito po yung topic natin. So, the responsibility of a content creator.
Bakit nga ba natin pinag-uusapan yan ngayon?
Kasi madaming mga nagpapakawala at maraming irresponsible content creation. Says the tiny content creator.
Di naman.
No. Not the imposter syndrome, but it is a validation that everyone should keep their content.
Yeah.
Check.
Siguro naman nabalitaan nyo yung nangyari sa LRT.
Yes!
Na nag-set up ng table.
Yes!
Tapos biglang nag-date sila doon.
Yes!
And then some of the passengers felt that their privacy was
invaded. The
Yeah.
exuberance of having to put a freaking table in the middle of public transportation.
Inside the train, ha?
Oo. LRT line 2 po, ha? Just to get it right. Ako po, I ride MRT 3. Nakakabuisit na nga magsakay ng, sumakyan ng train. For anyone. Talaga naman let's admit it. Pero maglalagay ka pa ng table sa gitna ng train para lang i-film mo yung pagka-lovey-dovey nyo. Ba't di pa kayo hinahampas ng bat sa ulo? Ay, sorry, that's too violent. Irresponsible content creation.
Oh, yung isa naman
Hindi, pero I think when I say that naman, I voice the sentiment of the people who were there. Kasi I'm a commuter myself eh.
Yeah. Oh, may nagreklamo na nga daw isa na kaya ipapatawag yung content creator na yun eh. At no, in-interview siya, or kinuha yata yung statement niya. Ang reason niya for doing that is for the sake of
What's the word?
views.
Ba't di ka pa nga hinahampas ng bat sa ulo sa tren?
Oh, yung isa naman, ano yung isa? Nabalitaan mo yun.
Ano nga ba? Wait
Sa
lang.
expressway.
Let me read the content again. Kasi nakakalimutan ka na with the amount of shenanigans that happens. The other one, yung content creator na to, nag-enter ng expressway using 250, mga riders will get this. Ako drive a bit sa motorcycle. A 250cc motorcycle, which is prohibited by the law. Kasi ano ang minimum sa law?
Sa expressway?
Expressway? Around 300 po, if I'm correct. No, actually, 400. Actually, that's wrong pala. The figures are wrong. It's actually 400cc. But, then, i-reiterates, nag-retcon ng sariling kwento po, na actually 400cc daw, just on the bare minimum po, ang kanyang, motorcycle. At sinabi niya lang po yung 250 for the sake of views.
Ayan na
Malay po, di ko po pinapanood yung video ulit, pero malay ba natin, Honda Click yung sakay niya. Hindi pa nga tatagos ng 150cc. Don't get me wrong, I'm not disparaging the bike, I'm disparaging the driver. Yung nagpapabuse dyan. And, lahat to sinabi niya after nahuli siya ng tollway company. Anong tollway ba to? SLEX ba?
Alam ko SLEX yun eh.
So, San Miguel
San
people,
Miguel
correct,
people,
if don't get me wrong. And LTO na din by that extent. Kaya,
O kaya tuloy, nagkakaroon ng question sa social media kung recently ba nagiging overboard na yung mga ginagawang content ng mga creators or okay pa lang rin naman. Okay
Oh,
Meron
actually,
naman sila,
balik tayo
or-
dito. Recently, kung kilala mo si Nico Cado Avocado.
Heard of.
Big guy, nagmumukbang,
Okay.
ganto kalaki.
Okay.
Biglang pumayat out of nowhere.
Oo, yeah. I saw that.
Biruin mo, meron pa for the views, nag-OnlyFans pa nga siya eh. Just for the views.
So
He's done all of that for the views. Tapos napapa-question ng tao, social experiment ba talaga si Nico Cado?
Okay, wait lang. Nagmumukbang siya, mataba siya noon.
Oo, tas
Pumayat siya ng sobra.
Oh, in between that, marami siyang ginawang kababalagan,
Okay.
including making an OnlyFans account. Tapos bigla na lang siyang pumayat, parang umayos yung buhay niya out of nowhere. Nagmumukbang pa rin siya, don't get me wrong. Pero,
Okay.
lumipis siya eh. And people are starting to question, pati naman ako, parang, was this all a social experiment or talagang sadyang for the views yung pagpapayat niya?
Baka kailangan niya yun doon sa OnlyFans niya.
Hindi, wala. That was just for views din.
Okay, so masakit na yung ulo ko.
Diba? Anyway, it's one big conspiracy theory. Ladies and gentlemen, makaka-atraso po namin.
Di ba? Parang yun, yung mga katulad nun, parang hindi mo maintindihan eh. What did,
Kaya ang tanong
why
doon
did they do
actually,
it?
how overboard are we? As content creators.
Oo, hindi kasi yung iba, sabi nila, nauubusan daw sila ng content. So kaya ang sinasalang na nila, yung sarili nila.
Oo.
Parang, ang hirap naman nun.
Oo.
Parang pinupush mo yung limit hanggang saan mo kaya. Naalala mo yung nauuso noon yung, yung planking, tsaka yung tumatalon sa different buildings.
Hindi, parkour. Okay
Parkour,
naman. Hindi,
yeah.
parkour naman, never naman yun for the clout eh. Up until planking started happening. Tapos yung nagsumunod na yung may extreme street sports, is that the word? I
Yeah.
forget.
Hindi, meron pa yung mga umaakyat sa antena ng Burj Khalifa.
Yung mga ganun.
Diba?
How 2010s, such a simpler time.
So pag sinabi pa ng isang content creator na, I'm doing this for the views.
It's a valid opinion.
Yeah.
Una, we have to get that out of the way kasi that's our job as content creators. We need people to view us.
As we've discussed in the previous episodes.
Oh.
But how does being responsible play a big and important part in a content creator? Because remember, when you become a content creator, pag lumaki ka,
You carry a responsibility.
you become a role model, you should impart a value, you should impart
And
something.
we're not saying na you should become
Yeah.
great mighty idol.
Yeah.
We're not saying
Hindi
you
naman.
should become the British royal family. So, hindi naman ganun.
Hindi naman ganyan.
But as I tell people who become leaders, kasi I'm a good follower. For context lang pala. Yung the key to a good leader is when they know that they represent people. So they represent values, they represent morals, they represent a viewpoint, they represent an opinion.
Yeah.
And in the same light, yung mga content creators represent many of those aspects sa buhay.
Kaya kailangan maging maingat kayo kasi di ba maraming mga bata nanonood ng YouTube.
Bye. Sorry. Bye. Mewing. Yep.
Is that what viewing is?
Bye-bye. Yung papasok mo you'll push your tongue para mag-curve
Ay,
yung
gosh.
jawline mo.
Generation Alpha. Ay, wala na
Millennial ka.
wala na yung Gen Z.
Millennial ka. Gen Z ka. Alam ko pa yun eh. Millennial ka na eh. Sorry ah.
Tumatanda na yung Gen Z. My gosh.
Bye-bye.
Di pala yung viewing.
I'm doing it wrong. Wala kasi akong jawline.
Okay.
Anyway.
Na-amaze lang. Wait lang.
Brain rot.
Di ba sabi nga natin dun sa, kung napanood nyo yung Snap episode that when we were talking about YouTubing, it is important to be your authentic self. And that is exactly what people are trying to look for
Mismo.
when they watch content on social media. Lalo na mga free platform.
Oh, YouTube.
Siguro naman sa Netflix, hindi ka naghahanap ng authentic dahil puro acting yung nandun halos.
Oo. Let's face it, manonood ka ng John Wick doon.
Oo, di ba?
If not John Wick, Sex and the City. Wait, may license bang set ang Sex and the City? Di ko alam.
Sa HBO yata.
HBO. I'm not sure. But you get the idea, ladies and gentlemen, mga kaatraso.
Sa YouTube, syempre, authentic self. And did you know, according to Colin and Samir, who are good creators as well, that YouTube already surpassed Netflix on being the number one
streaming
platform in the world.
Pero I think tagal lang nagawa ni YouTube yun considering mas nauna pa ang YouTube sa streaming.
Yeah.
Sa streaming program ni Netflix because Netflix used to do mail-in CDs. Yes, ganun po katanda yung isip ko.
Ako nga, hindi ko alam yun.
Mail-in CD service po dati ang Netflix. Kung ano kamakailan lang, you are younger than the Netflix. If nanonood ka at bata ka, you are younger than Netflix being a streaming service.
Yeah. So, diba, exactly, you see how big that audience is. That audience, that potential audience share na meron ang isang channel.
Yeah.
Ganun kalaki. Let's say, siguro makuha lang niya 1%. Malaki
1%
pa rin yun.
is like what, 100K at the very least.
Oh, at the very
minimum.
least. Yeah. Kaya nga, if you're not responsible and you do everything for views, dalawa lang pwede mangyari sa'yo eh. Makancel ka. Or number 2, magsawa na sa'yo yung tao dahil alam
Or all
nila.
of the above na din.
Or all of the above. Dahil alam nila na hindi ka naman true. You're just doing it for clout. Again,
Which
sabi
is
nga namin
important to our
kanina,
business.
important yung clout sa business namin.
Ethically sourced clout. I think di ba nga merong
Kamatis lang
AI? Parang AI eh. Ethically sourced AI. Meron tayo pong coin this term, ethically sourced clout.
Organic ba yan?
Organic, not taken from ruining other people's lives or being a menace to society. Diba? Kaya nga ethically sourced clout.
Tsaka sabi nga may mga nagsasabi, okay lang ba na ginagaya ka sa YouTube? Di ba hindi yun pagiging authentic? Actually, okay lang yun na ginagaya ka sa YouTube. Ibig sabihin, okay yung ginagawa mo.
You're complimenting the creator unang-una.
Yeah.
And might I note, philosophically, humans are very derivative of work. Kasi you cannot...
Wag naman yung carbon
Hindi yung
copy
copy ako.
talaga.
Hindi ganun. Pero we as humans like to copy.
Yeah.
But what sets apart our copying from, let's say, generative AI is we like to impart our own biases.
Yeah.
That's what makes it unique.
Yeah.
That's what gives it its own flavor. Like sabihin na natin, you can compare us to any content creator na duo, pero our experiences color this entire channel.
Yeah,
kumbaga.
exactly. Ikaw, sa pagkakaalala mo, RG, meron ba tayong ginawang content na for views only?
One of our reels, I think, although that was more of an accident, if anything. Kasi we found out the hard way that we accidentally trend jack.
Sumakay kami sa trend.
Accidentally po, mind you, ethically sourced kasi di namin alam na trend pala yun. And that's why we have 200 plus. Kaya, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Siguro yung, balik naman tayo sa example natin sa isa nating mga episodes. Ay, bundat. Doon ginagawa namin yun. We were doing it for the views.
Well, we tried.
But the audience didn't like it, so...
Apparently, Conversation Street is a niche idea.
Yeah.
Sorry. I failed as an innovator. Akin po.
So, yun. Ginawa namin for the views. At the end of the day, sino napagod? Kami rin.
Kami din. Oh.
So, tinigil din namin. So, what did people in our audience share like the most? They like learning how to do content. They like to see us eat food.
They like the authenticity. For starters.
Like authenticity. They don't want acting or characters.
As we also found out. Diba?
They wanted to see who we are.
I think, I'm just gonna assume, they want to see quick quips.
Okay.
Kasi yung nagbabatuan instead of scripted na quick quips.
Oo.
Parang, I said something smart.
O kaya yun talaga nakakatawa dahil
kasi talagang, naisip ko yan. Kaya tingnan mo, ethically sourced
legitimately. Exactly.
Diba? What certain values as a content creator should have when conceptualizing content? Well, that depends. Pero I live by the rule na you can't please everyone, definitely. But you have to respect everyone. So when we come up with content, personally, kasi some of the content here, ako din nakikiko-conceptualize nun. The goal is to make everyone entertained. Now, granted, not everyone will. But yung ulterior motive is to not attack anyone or to disrespect anyone. Kasi you can be sarcastic without having to play on someone's wit, on someone's intelligence, that's the same word, on someone's morals or ganun. You can make content na matatawa lahat or magagalit lahat without actually attacking yung personal rights nun, diba? I mean, that's the end of that's the BL. That's not exactly BL. That's the thing about content You're there to make sure people watch. Kaya when I ako personally, when yung values a content creator should have is to, by default, be respectful. You can, content is as it is. It should be taken for what it is. Something you consume at the end of the day.
Tama, I agree with that. Because content are what you consume at the end of the day. It should have value.
Kahit walang value.
Anong klaseng value? Kahit konti lang. Kunwari, kumakain kami sa Hunger Rangers. Malaman nyo na, ang isa palang orange ay ganito, may ganyan.
Or malaman mo na apaka-picky kong eater and matawa about it for the rest of the day. Grown man cannot eat an orange.
Hindi yung nanood ka lang, parang tumigas lang yung utak mo kasi, Di ba ganun lang naisip mo, Yeah.
Although there's content na made to be like that, in which case, congrats if you can make that content successful.
Kaya nga ang tawag doon sa content na ganun is brain rot, di ba?
Pero any content nowadays is brain rot naman eh.
Ano?
Any content, if you think about it, can be brain rot naman eh.
Well, yeah. Pero
kaya nga one size doesn't fit all, diba?
But as far as we're concerned here, we want to impart something of value to you guys.
Mismo.
So, siguro I believe in conceptualizing content that you'll learn something about or you're curious about. Well, okay rin yung uso ngayon and then you learn about it. Pero yung parang lahat na lang hinahabol mo or whatever.
Tititig ka lang dun. That kind of content, shouldn't be like that all the time.
You should be entertained. Your audiences should be entertained. They should learn something, and if possible, you can change their life.
Yes.
Yun.
Kaya on that terrible disappointment, that is it for our episode today or tomorrow. Well, whatever. Kaya don't forget to hit the following buttons: the like, the comment, the follow, the thumbs up, the heart.
At sandali lang, may nakakalimutan pa tayo ipaklik sa kanila.
Anit?
Yun nasa
Yung
description.
link sa baba! Pakiclick naman po. 7 days free trial, no questions
Free!
for Epidemic Sound. Kaya if you like yung content namin dahil apakaganda ng music, walang copyright problems pa, and there are sound effects here and there na marikikita at maririnig mo out of nowhere, hit up our Epidemic Sound link.
Exclusively doon sa link na yon. When you sign up, you'll get a 7-day free trial.
Or sa QR code na ilalagay ni Mr. Makalad sa baba.
Andiyan, nakikita yun dyan. So, thank you again, Epidemic Sound, for our sponsored link.
Kaya nga, to continue the shtick, don't forget to follow us on our podcasts, our
On
Spotify and
and
Apple. And our social media on the following: FB, IG, and TikTok. Tapos sa YouTube,
Subscribe.
Kaya don't forget to subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell para malaman nyo yung mga katarantaduhan namin on the following episodes.
Libre lang ang
Libre lang po.
mag-subscribe. Wala
Opo.
pong bayad.
Wala po. Onting time lang yan. Isang click sa lifespan ng mouse nyo lang yan. Hindi yan What? May click lifespan ng mga mouse naman. Kaya, isang click lang yan. 2 kung kinakailangan or 3. Di na yan lalagpas ng 1 million click lifespan ng gaming mouse nyo. Kaya, please help us out.
Yes.
Kaya, as always,
Create great things.
Create great things.
Special thanks to Epidemic Sound.